Hey folks, welcome to another edition of our Soulstorm Let's Play with me, DarkMistro, and as you can see, we're on the third to last battle on this planet, and then we've completely ridded the Eldar. But before we do that, let's have a look at some of these other places. Who owns that? Oh, Imperial, I see. So, the Imperial Guards own 7... No, actually, they actually control 95% of their planet. Eesh. And seems they're pretty much on an even base of the Chaos and the Dark Eldar. The Tau, on the other hand, let's see how much they own. They own 1, 2, 3, 4. It seems that the Orcs completely cut off, but the Orcs are really tough buggers. You thinking that you're gonna nuke them down easy? Think again. Their numbers to swamp you, and the Space Marines, which is everyone's. Which for pretty much folks, anyone who's ever heard of Warhammer 40,000, always hear about the Space Marines first. The Blood Angels is the most known one, and the Ultramarines, which many people call Ultra Smurfs, because basically this is bright blue, and they're the most common sight there is, apart from the Blood Angels, of course, which is pure red. As I will show you here. There it is. That's the Blood Elf. Yeah, that's the Blood Elf. Yeah, that's the Blood Raven Commander. Yeah. Anyway, folks, so we're now going to move on, get the third to last zone done, and where we're going to be getting ourselves the Wraith from the guard. That sounds pretty good. Let's do this. Okay. We're now on the Principian Badlands, the Immortality, but this one is actually legit, and which basically makes them indestructible. And when they collapse, Necron Lord uses the Resurrection Orb, and it pretty much brings them back to life if you roll a good number. But in this, we can recreate that. Just about. It's tricky, but it's possible. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off like that. We're going to actually start making the power sources there, and we're going to get ourselves prepared because they're going to start appearing soon. Well, I say soon, they're going to be appearing sometime. Oh boy, why did I just send him over there? Okay, yeah, I saw them. I'm on Necron Lord, back over here. You'll be safe over here. But then again though, folks, you've seen how strong he is on his own. With every single artifact, he practically becomes a walking death statue. Automaton thing. Yeah, pretty much. The Necron Lord is something you don't want to be tackling with, even without artifacts. He's still pretty strong. On his own, he could probably take out other HQ units. Now, with one HQ unit though, in this there are multiple kinds of HQ units because they also count as Heroic troops as well, which is used for here, Heroic resources. If we can capture some of these, then I may be able to show you folks, maybe, one of the actual super weapons. Now these super weapons are really, really dangerous, and you should not try and create them just just willy-nilly. Because if you do, and you mess up, you can sometimes drain your entire energy and resources, depending on what side you are, for it to become useless, which is wasting a lot of supplies and energy which you could be using for something else. Okay, now we're going to move up here, get ourselves ready. But it's going to be a long wait. Did I remember to actually start upgrading that Scallop Squad? No, I didn't. I wondered then why they didn't have a little friend. And this one, there's 3 of them. Okay. Okie dokie, so build another squad of them. We're gonna start preparing this now, so at least we can start. Okay, so we need a Necron monolith. As you all know, folks, Necron monoliths is the key structure to making your troops. Here is a Necron monolith. What we're going to do, we're going to place it here, and we're going to start preparing it. Oh, they're quick. They're really quick. Oh god. Yeah, basically what's with Eldar, they're really quick buggers. Meaning they literally are really quick at moving. They have, basically, I think they have fleet, something like that. And it basically increases their movement speed by a lot, but decreases their accuracy when moving and shooting by a lot as well. So it's basically, it lets them run a bit quicker, but with the downfall of them being pretty bad. Wait a minute. What the hell are they doing that? Go on, get down there. Right, so they already have a rally control. Okay, let's help these a bit. Come on, let's try and get this thing created soon. Because the sooner we get this created, the sooner we can give you wonderful audience a little look to see the beginnings of the Silver Tide. But because we can't have many Necron Lords, we can only have one, we're going to have to change our tactic a little bit. But nothing that much. We're still going to have the base of it, but we need to get a bit higher tier to unlock the beacon, as you've seen used in previous missions. With them you can build multiple ones, and you can have them have multiple abilities. But I think there's a limit to how many you can have built. But I don't know, because it's been quite a while since I've actually had to use one. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, we can't use that yet. Move this round here. There we go. What we're gonna have to really consider trying to get this. Okay. Build a Necron. Build a Necron warrior, place it there. Now they're going to start appearing soon, but to lead them, we're going to use our honor guards. These honor guards are the things that we need. Badly. Okay, there we go. Now we've got ourselves the Necron warriors there. As you see now, we've managed to get the hang of it a little bit, because we're no longer running out of energy that quickly. Where the hell's the Lord? Oi, Lordy. Ah, here he is. Okay, now, move him up here, he's on the guard. And, yeah, as you know folks, slow start. As any side. Apart from if you have the ability to capture points without having to build the scarabs. I guess then it gets quite quick. Okay. And like that, we're going to try and conquer some of these places quickly. Okay, there we go. Just in case if they try and attack. This point. Put it here. This is already imagine this one there. What we need that, and we need that. That's all we need. Because we'll have the stealth detection from this guy. Now, with the war gear, the next one we need to do, we're going to improve the shoulders, if anything. And we're going to aim to get every single war gear piece as well before we finish the campaign mode. Because I think you'd all want to be able to see exactly what it looks like to have full war gear bits. Some war gear bits are easier to get than some. That's the only warning I want to give you, because some of them you have to let them attack you to do so. With that, I will let them attack me, but I am still going to be recording for you all folks. So don't worry there. You're not going to miss out on any of the fun. But it can look a bit samey. It's the only issue it has with it. It can look quite the same. So yeah, but I am hoping... Ooh. But yeah, see there as well. But yeah, Really though, folks, it can look quite repetitive, but I'm hoping to try and get that at least a bit sorted out for your folks, so at least then I'm going to try and make them interesting still, going to try and spark some life into it, see how it sort of comes across. If it stays good, then that is great, I'm doing something that's actually working. Oh boy, they've captured a critical location, this is going to be... Okay, so they're going to be leading a little bit when it comes to point locations captured. But what we're going to do, we're going to start catching up soon, because we're going to start sending out the first of the Sulphur Tide. If we ever get enough energy built up. There we go. Right. That'll be enough to begin with. Okay. Do we have any spare builder? Necron builders. There we are. Builder scallops. This is what we need. This is what we do. And we're not going to do that yet. We're going to keep them nearby. We're going to give them position. Oh, group O. We're going to start preparing these. Like that. And we're going to start expanding a bit out, so at least then we're not going to be stuck in the base. It's 10 minutes, it's 9 minutes 5 seconds in. And we're doing quite well for ourselves already. Okay, come on troops. We're going out. We're going to let the scarabs go a bit as well. Just in case. Oh wow. I never knew we did that. Wait a minute. Oh my god, they actually got built. Okay. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay. Now we do that. Not perfect, do that. We need 300. And when it helps me put on my glasses, so at least I can actually see a bit clearer. It might actually help a bit as well. Then if I start wearing a bit more, because I might be able to give you a bit more accurate, you know, times and stuff like that. There we go. Wow. I must say the entire UI just looks so much better. Actually makes sense of it all now. Okay, so we can't build that yet, which is improved plating. Okay, put these up here. But yeah, folks, basically, these only use energy to build. Necron warriors cost nothing in energy-wise to build, but they do require energy to actually reinforce. But with these things, they can pretty much last forever. Because of how much because of how sturdy they are. Right, we need to get that next. That's the final bit we need to do. And that's it. Right, they're ready. 2 more squads and we're good to go. Best of all, we have 100% now in the build. Uh-oh. Come on, hurry up. Okay, as that's doing, we're going to go towards the middle. Now, they're going to be somewhere here. Or there, if anything. So, we're going to start moving. Who's in front? Oh, it's the Necron Lord. Go on, Necron Lord. See his health shoot straight back up. The Necron Lord, without any help, is doing... Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna start shooting. We're gonna focus down the troops as that Necron Lord here takes on this. Yeah, as you can see here first, you really see why it's called Silver Tide. So basically, these guys, once when they start to attack, it literally is like a flowing tide. Like a strong tide that's just come out from nowhere. Oh, it seems they don't need any kind of reinforcements. Even these have been given them attack boosts, and you see we've already driven them back. Okay, we've ordered them to stop. See here, we're still going strong. Even the orders, they just seem to just march right through. Okay, but yeah, this is the Silver Tide tactic. But what we need to do to really make this believable is we need the artifacts. Once we have the artifacts, it'll go a whole lot better. And I'm gonna bring our troops up again now. Okay, one of our troops has died. Did he die permanently, or is he gonna get back up again? Oh, that one did. Okay, now what you're gonna see here, yeah, it's a bit hit and miss, this tactic, because it can work to the degree that you want it to, but it does require quite a bit of energy. Okay, back up to 7. I'm gonna shoot down these, but really fast you can just see it just, but not even the 15-minute mark and we're already dominating over them. It really is that simple. So the Necrons, you just simply just build up these troops and you can just dominate. End of. Turn around, shoot at them. Just keep following them. And they're just practically just dead. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to loot down this blue building now, because it's starting to get a little bit annoying. Let the Necron troops destroy that. Turn around, shoot at them. The Dark Reapers, which are the Eldar elite. I'm just letting us walk all over them. Now, what we're gonna want to do is there. 2 more of them. And we're gonna go. Excellent. We're now going to start attacking the spot portals, so at least there's no vehicles can ever appear. Because the sooner we do that, the better for us. We don't want vehicles getting in the way. Because that's the only issue then with the Silver Tide. They're still infantry at the end of the day. They're only good against infantry. Oh, elite's down and out. Oh, is it? Yeah, apart from them jet bikes, they're really used to move down for some strange reason. There we are. And as you can see, the next ones, they barely collapse. When they do collapse, there's a good chance of them standing back up again. We'll have to try and show you one time, or sometime at least, with one group against one other group, just to show you just how strong it really is. There's one Necron troop against. It's the best example. Oh god. The Vakar troop. Huh. But yeah. You're seeing here, folks, you're seeing how easy it is. Because we're already now just dominating over this group, and that's a win. There we go. But yeah, simply folks, Silver Tide, fantastic tactic, it's gonna work, get them fully upgraded, nothing can stop them, apart from maybe a huge vehicle army, which is actually what you can come to expect in later matches, which you are gonna see quite a bit of, because some of these units do sort of catch on what you're trying to do. Okay, oh boy. But yeah. we're going to do, we'll destroy this real quick. Gonna build an obelisk with that. Gonna zoom out so we can get ourselves the next group. And take over that point. And, okay, we're just gonna march casually over here. Let's see how much damage they can actually do. Oh, that wasn't something to know. Oh boy. But yeah, as I said, sometimes they stand back up. But also with this, you gotta be careful because sometimes they don't get back up again. That's when you really gotta be careful, because if you're really not careful in where you're watching the groups, you can lose a lot of men, and it can really come back to haunt you. Can that? But this group, no matter how much damage you do to them, good chance they'll stand back up again. Simply said, the Necron Lord here. There we are. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna give him a few more. Oh god. There we go. And the last one. Okay, so now we've got ourselves a pretty good group here now. And another group. As you can see here, our elites are doing pretty well themselves. Okay, so apparently they are... Oh my god, okay, moving back a bit. There we go. And we're gonna... I know. This time, folks, we've not fast forwarded at all, because we have no need to. Okay, so they're still building from somewhere. And no problem with the Silver Tide as well is, they're pretty slow moving. But we're going to upgrade to the improved march, which is actually what we need to do. There we go. See here, another one. Gonna do that. Oh boy. But yeah, this is the Silver Tide formation. As I said previously, on the actual board game of this, it's actually pretty good because it works to a degree. And problem is, you can't. It's trickier to get your men back. In that. Yeah. So, a hell of a lot trickier. Okay, start marching. Okay, they seem to be coming from two different formations. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Actually, I wonder. I also wonder if I didn't use any more ability. Okay, get this done, and let's see, do I need to build any more? Yes, we do. Okay. Doesn't seem to be much. What the hell? Oh god. Yeah, I thought I heard something. Yeah, what you're hearing is a banshee hail. Well, whale. And they not only are annoying to hear, but are in fact quite deadly. If you let them be. Unfortunately, what do I keep saying? The Crimson Tide. The Silver Tide can pretty much counter this with quite good ease. To a moderate degree. Okay, so they seem to be appearing. Okay, so they're appearing from here. Hang on a minute. Oh my god. Thanks to the resurrection orb, we've gotten ourselves 2 squads of the honor guards. Whew, we're not lucky. Wow. That's certainly something new to remember. So not only... Okay, see how strong it is? Yeah. So it seems the Crimson... Silver Tide. This is going to get really, really, really annoying soon. The Silver Tide can pretty much dominate over. Okay. Put that. Oh, that was never finished. Okay. Well, we can see our Necron Lord doesn't need any help. He's just either evading everything or basically just picking them apart. Okay. Yeah, so apparently if you lose a unit, you don't have to be much worry. Right, we're gonna follow them up here, because their base is gonna be up here. There we go. Simply focus down the fire. And we're up here. It's now been 24 minutes of pure recording, which is quite surprising actually, because I'm not used to doing this much of this game without having to take little pauses. And for you folks, it's just fast forwarding a little bit. I still play it, but it just takes me. But I just got a bit slower. Yeah. But okay. But I said we're 40 seconds in. We're doing really well so far. We seem to be just walking all over them. Literally walking all over them. And the Necron Lord is doing really well for himself. Somehow he's doing well for himself, which I'm not too sure how. Okay. Oh, and there we are. What we're gonna do now? Oh yeah. We're gonna build the energy beacon. And then we're gonna build a energy core. We're gonna upgrade some of these a little bit. Q's just to upgrade them. Yeah, in case anyone's wondering, it's not a sign of trying. or at least not in this case anyway, for us, because we're actually winning. That was surprisingly quick. Okay. And I think it'd be a good time. No, it isn't. What am I about? Okay. Here is their base. Supposedly. Okay, so these are now fully upgraded. They give us a bit. They give us relic. Oh damn. Let's show you a bit of a attack scout group. And now they're about to run into this. Let's just see how strong these obelisks are on the fully upgraded. Wow. Wow. They really don't need any. They really don't have any issue. Oh, screw home. Okay. Is this the last of it? If it is, then I'll be really surprised. Ah, task scopes. Okay. Let's improve them a little bit, so at least a bit quicker. Okay, now somewhere. Oh, and as you can see now, folks, we're actually starting to get a bit more focused on. Okay, and yeah, even the Farsi is struggling to go up against these men. So each time one of them dies, good chance that they'll come back to life. What the hell? That is some range they have. It's not doing anything to us, which is good. But I wonder where the hell they're coming from. That is something I really want to know. Okay, now we're going to move these up with our Silver Tide because we want to have some attack scarabs. Attack scarabs in lore-wise are actually pretty mean buggers. They can actually rip through tank armor. They're practically really hard to hit. They can tear units with ease. And I'm now curious. It's very hard to get my curiosity up like that. Oh wow. Yeah, as you see here, that is why the selection up is so painful. Because we now have a group which is far more over the limit than should be possible. And see, they're still growing strong as well. And they're moving at that fast pace, it's just... Oh, okay. Let's see if I can't find their army now. Okay, wait for it. Now! Let's show you how good these attack scavs are. See here? That's just one squad. Imagine an entire army of them. Hey! That'd be something worth trying actually sometime, yeah. But for now, let's just focus on the important bit. Okay, they're not there. Let's try a bit over here. They're not there. But they are troops here, which is what we're going to want. Okay, let's see who's winning this fight. But yeah, folks, basically as Necrons you can just sit back and relax a little bit because these have really good defense against malware, and the malware have such a hard time hitting them. Hello? This is where they've been off to recently. Oh boy. But yeah, this is how strong an army can really be. Oh. And there's... Oh boy. Okay, note to self. Don't ever leave a scout alone away from camera. But now we're gonna have to a little bit. Okay. Now we start moving. See here, we're starting to gain the advantage now. And as soon as they're right, that's it. But basically, with these scouts, what you're gonna do, you gotta get them right into melee combat straight away. You cannot let them get into range. Because letting them get into range is pretty dumb. And you're about to also see the perfect herding. You use these scouts to herd the enemy, which is where basically you want to go. When that is done, it gets pretty easy after that. Okay, there's the next one dead. What we're going to do is try and herd them a bit now. Okay, whisk around. There's got to be some place that still has not. There's got to be somewhere that's still not fully under control, Eldar. Right, there's troops coming from up there. Oh crap! Run away, scabs. Run away, little scab. Run away. Hang on a minute. Okay. That's certainly something to keep to, definitely. Remember. Okay, yeah. Quick enough, we might be able to do this. I can show you another little. As well, we're going to deliberately ignore the night spinner because I want to try something which I've not tried yet. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Come on. We might have to destroy it this way, folks. I don't wanna. I want to show you this thing. And it'd be so cool if it did work. Okay. But yeah, basically this thing I want to try and show you is really useful. Especially if you use a mechanized based. Never mind. Apparently it's that. Oh, sorry. Shoot. We'll hopefully get another attempt to show you this one more time, folks. What the hell? We're gonna start destroying that, to be honest now. Okay, come on. Start destroying this. The sooner we get destroyed, the sooner we can start getting ourselves ready. Go to the next bit. Come on. There's the Farseer. But yeah, the Farseer and this guy are quite strong. And by quite, I mean quite a lot. I mean very. Compared to normal standard, these things can rival the Necron Lord himself. It's quite a scary thought, actually. I don't really want my Necron Lord to be rivaled by anything. As long as he's fully developed, he'll be like the Destroyer Lord, which we sometimes have, and sometimes appeared actually. Oh boy. No, that was not what I wanted. That was not what I had in mind. That's definitely not what I did not want in my mind. Ready to just create something I didn't want. Wait a minute. If that isn't it, where the hell are the rest of them? Okay, we're going to do that. See if we can... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. If that's really what I think it is, then we've missed somewhere. Okay, we may have to rely on something now, which I don't want to. The Gauze Pylon is a very, very strong thing. I mean, really strong. It's the kind of strength which you don't want to use if you really don't have to. But then again, it'd be a good chance to show you all, folks, just how strong it actually is. Okay, go up there, start preparing. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Okay. There's a Necron Lord. I'm just going to revert back actually now because we need to destroy a Lord to see invisible things. That, and we want to be able to do this. Let's see if we can't bring back some of the old people. Okay. Perfect. 1. That's all I brought back. 1. But as you can see now, folks, the size of our army has just gotten beyond measure. It's really starting to become quite good. We're gonna bring every single Necron over here. Apart from the Destroyer Lord, which... well, apart from the Necron Lord, which... of course, these things can't... oh god, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Great, now we've got 3 squads of stuff like that. It's just what we needed, wasn't it? We now have 4 squads of these things. Which is pretty good. It's good if you want them. But having too many of them can be too privileged. Seriously. Okay, we need more energy. That's the only issue we're having. We need energy. And what better way to get energy is by... damn, we really need to find them. Because we're starting to hit the 40-minute marker. It started out quick, but then it started getting slow. Okay, they've got to be somewhere. They have to be somewhere. A Harlequin squad appeared. And I want to find where the hell that Harlequin squad came from in the first place. It's got to be somewhere nearby. God, I am feeling tired. Yeah. Pretty much that's because of the recent days I've been having. My body clock has decided to actually change. It's not a pain in the ass actually now. It keeps making me want to sleep earlier than I should do. Oh, and start moving a bit. Gotta be kidding. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. I'm not letting that thing build anything. Nah. It's not gonna get anything built, is that? If that thing builds what I think it's trying to build, it's gonna go bad. Have we done it? Was that the last of them? I hope it is. Because I want that Wraith. Ah, they've finally caught up. But yeah, as you can see here, the Silver Tide, if I said it right for once, can dominate a battlefield as long as you have the ability to see through stealth. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, that wasn't it? What the hell? Where the hell were they hiding then? But yeah, as another online trick with the Eldar, they're that fast at moving, by the time we've reached one point of attacking them, we've already built another base somewhere else. They've gotta be somewhere near. Okay, we're gonna focus on firing. We may have to start doing the usual trick, which is to actually capture each point. Or just do this. Because I'm sure that either one of them will do just as good. What is it? Okay, I start destroying this. If this is not their last building, I'm gonna get annoyed. Something just went on my mini-map. It was there. But now it's gone. And that's gone forever. But that's where it was. Done. And we've not earned a single bloody, what's it called? War gear yet. Again. But yeah. So there you are, folks. That's been the next bit for this, for the Necron Soulstorm, the Necron campaign of the Soulstorm. Thank you very much for watching, and when you next catch us, we're going to be doing the second to last Eldar point, which is to get ourselves this guy, the Destroyer. And this is where I'm going to show you a really good unit. I mean, we're going to use a tactic which you saw me use on the... what was it? You saw me use a tactic on the Eldar capital. But we're going to use it on this small map, and it should be quite quick, because basically we're going to use the skimmer. And we're going to call it the Mega Skimmer tactic. So catch us for that, folks, in the next part. And if you truly enjoy these wonderful Necron marches, then do please join up today. Subscribe to the page to keep up with the latest Necron marching here on the Soulstorm, and any other videos which then you do enjoy. And if you've got any ideas for what then you want them to try in battle wise as Necrons, then do please leave a comment on the video or on the main page. And also, folks, if you really like it, leave a like on the video to show more support. Alright then, folks, do please have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are, folks. See you all later and have a lot of fun.